Hello everyone, welcome back to this breaking news report. In South Sudan, we begin with a major security development in Jonglei and Upper Nile State, where forces loyal to Jonglei Nur spiritual leader Makuach have entered Piji County. Local authorities are sounding the alarm and calling on the national government for immediate intervention. At the same time, residents of Malakal are fleeing toward UNMISS protection site and nearby village, fearing a new wave of violence as Makuach forces advance. This is a developing story that could have serious consequences for peace and stability in South Sudan. Makuach force enter Piji County. According to the commissioner of Piji County, Suleiman Dengton, confirmed to iRadio that on Saturday morning, which is today, September 6, 2025, that every army used loyal to spiritual new leader Makuach entered his county at around 11 a.m. in the morning. The commissioner described the situation as extremely tense. According to Thon, Makuach fighters have taken position in Ashil Bong, while advanced units have moved further into Kol Aliet, both deep inside Pigi territory. Speaking in a worried tone, Commissioner Thon admitted that his administration has no security plan to confront or receive the army group. He told iRadio that, as I speak to you, it is currently around 11:13 a.m. in the morning. This person, Makuach, is in the Ashil Bong area, and his advanced team is in the Kol Aliet area. And this is a PG territory. This is what happened in our area today, he explained. The commissioner warned that without urgent help from Juba, his community is left exposed to violence and displacement by the army used supporting Makuach. He said, "We have no security arrangement. We are left alone only to our God, because God is capable of everything." While the South Sudanese People Defense Forces (SSPDF) are based nearby, Thon admitted that their role so far has been defensive. He said, "We have the SSPDF, South Sudan People's Defense Force, is stationed at their base, only defending themselves in the area in case of attack. So SSPDF cannot defend or cannot help the people in case the clash broke out." Thon, the commissioner of Piji County, made a direct appeal to the SSPDF General Command in Juba. In his message, he said, "My message to the General Command is to look into the matter of this man called Makuach, because Makuach sees himself as stronger than the government, which is not true," he said. Makuach sees himself as stronger than the government, which is not true. He considered himself a government in his own right within the state of South Sudan, Thon said. The commissioner also drew a chilling comparison with this story, warning that this movement could resemble the attack on Malakal in 1992 by Wurinyang, a Nuer spiritual leader, an incident remembered for its devastation. This could be a repetition of what a man called Wurinyang did when he attacked Malakal in 1992, and it must not happen again, he said. As we see, Makuach already won the Kir Mayadit government. He told them yesterday that release Dr. Machar and others political prisoner, and then I will stop advancing to Malakal. But instead, the government in Juba did not respond. They sent delegation, but the delegation were not received with the message that they want to hear from Makuach. Makuach rejected them. Makuach also rejected their offer. and say that without releasing Dr. Machar and Duop, I will continue advancing into Malakal. That's what he said. But now look, people thought that Makuach will not continue advancing to Malakal, but he did this morning. He's already in Piji County and is about to attack in case if the SSPDF confronted him. So, and this is what is happening right now. In another report within Malakal, civilians are fleeing. Civilian flee Malakal. A report from Apnal suggests that the crisis is already displacing civilians as we are speaking. Eyewitness in Malakal town said families are fleeing in large number toward the UNIMIS protection site and in the northern part of the state. Residents say fear of imminent clash is driving people from their home. Mothers with children, elderly, citizens, and young men are all seen carrying their belongings and rushing to safety. One eyewitness described the scene. People are moving in panic. You see women with babies on their back, others holding children by the hand, and they are all running toward UNIMIS. Some are trying to reach nearby village just to escape what might come. The UNIMIS in South Sudan has not issued a formal statement, but its protection sites are reportedly filling up quickly. Authorities in Apnal state have also remained silent so far, but civil society groups are urging the government not to wait until violence breaks out before acting. For many Malakal residents, memory of past conflict are still fresh. The fear that history could repeat itself is pushing them to seek refuge now rather than wait for clash to erupt. So, who is Makuach Tut? And why is his movement causing so much concern in South Sudan? Makuach is a spiritual leader from Jonglei state, from Nuer, widely respected by his followers. But his influence has also drawn him into conflict. In 2022, he was accused of mobilizing army youths who attacked communities in Apnal state, a move that deepened intercommunal tension. This year, Makuach has become more assertive. His entry into Piji County marked the boldest step yet, and his earlier demand, the release of Dr. Machar and General Duop, directly ties his army campaign to South Sudan national political crisis. Commissioner and local officials say he is behaving as if he is a government of his own, a perception that undermines state authority and challenges national sovereignty. Analysts warn that if the government does not intervene quickly, Makuach advance could trigger intercommunal violence between its followers and local population, which is already been happening. Mass displacement of civilians in Jonglei and Apnal, which is also has been happening. A border political crisis as is demand, like linked directly to the SPLIO leadership. The situation also raised serious concern about the government's ability to control army movement in rural areas and the effectiveness of the peace process that was supposed to bring stability. Well, today breaking news paint a worrying picture. In Piji County, Commissioner Suleiman Dengton has confirmed that army forces loyal to Makuach Tut have entered the county and are now stationed in the key area. His plea to the national government is simple: intervene before it is too late. In Malakal, eyewitnesses report that civilians are fleeing their home, rushing to UNIMIS protection site and northern village out of fear that fighting could soon reach them. And across the country, many are asking what will happen if the army advance continue unchecked. For now, the people of Piji County and Malakal are left in uncertainty, relying on God and hoping that leader in Juba will act before life are lost. So this is what is happening there. And here is a crucial point. Some voices argue that the simplest way to stop Makuach Tut advance is for the government to release Dr. Machar and General Duop and others political prisoners. By meeting this demand, the government could potentially remove the very reason fueling Makuach movement. However, this option also comes with risky. Would releasing them strengthen the peace process or embolden others to use force as a leverage against the state? This is the difficult decision now facing South Sudan leaders. We already have witnessed what are happening there, so it is up to the government whether to listen to the demand made by Makuach or not. So the simple way is to release Dr. Machar and others political so that Makuach can stop advancing into Malakal. If you are new to my YouTube channel and this is your first time, please help me by subscribing and do not forget to hit the notification bell. So when I upload a new video, it can notify you. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.